Spain, Germany, and France all caused destruction in the countries that they colonized. But to what extent were they responsible for genocides, civil wars, and economic destruction in these countries? Let's start with Spain. These are the indigenous people of Peru, the Incas. When the Spanish arrived in Peru in 1532, they discovered vast deposits of silver and mercury. The Spaniards forced the natives to work in the mines by adopting the mita system, which required every native man to work in these mines. The Spanish were so greedy that they stole religious scepters from the Incas during traditional ceremonies just for their gold. The Spaniards mined the silver and became the richest country in Europe during the 16th century. The discovery of silver and mercury benefited the economy of Peru. However, the mining has caused severe environmental damage.
Now we continue on to Germany. Hutus and Tutsis were the primary ethnic groups of Rwanda, and there had always been tension between them. Belgium issued racial identity cards, which furthered the existing ethnic divide between Hutus and Tutsis. Both Germany and Belgium supported the Tutsi rule of Rwanda at first, giving them better jobs, education, and benefits. Belgium later sided with the Hutus when they gained more power. In 1994, Tutsis that were blamed by the Hutus for shooting down the president's plane, which was the spark that led to the Rwandan genocide. 800,000 to 1 million Tutsis were killed, over 100,000 children were lost or abandoned, and over 250,000 women were widowed. The Germans and Belgians had left 32 years before the genocide actually happened.
Lastly, we continue on to France. France conquered all of Algeria in 1848, and settlers began taking any land not in use was free for European settlers. France issued the Indigenous Code, which listed 27 imprisonable crimes for native Algerians, for example, traveling without permit or refusal to complete unpaid labor. France made the natives inferior to the settlers. The Algerians started demanding independence after World War II when they fought alongside the French. The Algerian War for Independence began in 1954 and ended in 1962. Anywhere from 300,000 to 1.5 million people were killed.
Created using Powtoon.